Hey everybody, it's Dr. Quad. The doctor is in. We're back with Wasteland 3. Another episode. We just took out all those bandits that were protecting the two ladies there. We have not looted, not healed up, and not leveled yet. Did just a little bit. No, we didn't explore either. We had to talk to these women. See what we can get. Because that's what it's all about. What are you going to do for me? That's why we're doing this. The only reason we're helping the patriarch there because we got the supplies we need to go back to Arizona. Get out of Colorado. Colorado, we got to go and back to Arizona town. That's where we're not the winter rangers, we're the desert rangers. But regardless, hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully this, what I believe for you would be October or later. I know for me, I kind of pre-record stuff, so dates get kind of mixed up. Yeah, doing well. Doing your socially distant thing. And behaving yourself. Let's go loot. We must have looted. Alright, we looted, but we didn't search. Alright, we got a couple level guys. Oh no, it's just one. Alright, let's give her... Gain a skill point. I'd like to get her 2 attacks. Let's see. Alright, she only has 3 points. Alright, she can't do any of these. Perks. Superheat an enemy vehicle with a flamethrower does 40% of the vehicle's con and fire damage over the next 2 turns. Holy shit, that would be huge. Rockets or grenades are automatically critical hits. I forgot about that. Alright, I kind of like this one. Because cars can be such a valuable part of the game. She's gonna have her level indicator on the whole friggin' time. Got an injury. Ghost Rider, 3 of them. Drug stash. Liquid time. I mean, I might actually use that. The evasion's not that big a deal. The 2 women are up there. We'll check that out in a second. Anyone that doesn't have that. Higgs always misses. I'm afraid we won't keep that gun though. Or no, we will keep that one. Weapon 10 modding, man. Be sweet. We gotta change the Kodiak ASAP. Because it just sucks. Alright, we got everything here. Talk to the ladies.
Rangers! You look like prayers answered. I knew Jesus wouldn't abandon us.
What's going on here?
Those goons were sent by a thug named Moss Kogan. They were trying to take my sister. I thought it'd be enough to leave Colorado Springs, but
She closes a hand over her mouth, eyes downcast.
in hindsight, I suppose it might have been stupid. Of course they'd follow us. But I didn't know what else to do. We're in over our heads. If you hadn't stepped in when you did.
The radio kicks on.
Attention, Rangers! This is Moss Kogan of the 100 Families.
Oh no.
I heard on the grapevine that you've taken up with a pair of no-good, debt-skipping lowlifes. So you know, we have taken up a position outside, and we are armed and dangerous. But this doesn't need to come to violence. I am a reasonable man, and I am happy to negotiate.
Please, Rangers. Whatever he's saying, please don't let them take my sister. They'll hurt her.
Why are they after Yoon?
He wants his money back, but he's gonna have to take an organ instead. I don't have it.
Despite her bravado, Yoon's face is drawn and her eyes are frightened.
Yoon. She borrowed money from Kogan. Too much money. But it was only so we could create a church. A place that other Catholics could.
I did it because I wanted to spend money on dumb shit, okay? Shit! I'm too much of a fuck-up to deserve help, but my sister... she's gonna suffer too if Kogan catches up with us. Help us, please. For her sake.
Mom, we'll help you work things out with Kogan.
Let's see it, Rangers.
Alright, let's fix the toaster. Another Tarjan token, bread, saw pump, machine turret, ton of loot. A med crate, one dart.
Well, that's more like it. Now see here, Rangers. Yoon-hee is a low-life thief. She deserves the Patriarch's justice for stealing from me.
What do you mean, thief?
I don't know what those lying devil women said to you, but I'll have you know that they're thieves as well. They took a small fortune from my coffers. I'm just here to take back what's mine.
It's true.
I can't keep lying. Yoon, I'm sorry. He's right. But I didn't know what else to do. We were desperate. I'm sorry.
Just steal money.
Nice to see at least one of you is worthy of that Jesus fella you keep talking about. Well, you heard them, Rangers. They're thieves. I should drag them back to Pillory Square. However, I'm a reasonable man. All I want is my money. Those two can go where they like after that, so long as they promise I'll never have to lay eyes on them again.
Maybe we can pay her for debt. What?
It's your money, I guess. Why not? I
Talk about
guess
other
you're
options.
not that crazy after all. Go on.
What if Yoon spends a few years in indentured servitude?
No! Rangers! That's a life sentence!
Should have thought about that before she took my money. Either way, I'm not a cruel man. Since Miss Kim Hee here's so desperate to help her sister, I'm gonna offer a compromise. These two gotta work for me for 7 years. After that, we're done.
I mean, you stole that much money?
No, 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 no! He can't take my sister! This is my fault! Rangers, please don't let him take us both.
Is both of them or nothing, Rangers?
The third patriarch, we're placing these women in your hands.
Hardly the Patriarch's jurisdiction, but I'll take it. Come along, ladies.
You fucking assholes, you fucking jerk!
You stole the money, you dummy.
Yoon, this was clearly God's will. He wants us to make amends.
That's the spirit, Kim. Rangers, thanks for bringing them in. A little something for your trouble. Come along, ladies.
I see that. Whoa, look at the money. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, I don't feel guilty about that. The one thing they used it for something, but Bog Gauntlet, where we have that. But to screw around with that much cash, a couple hundred, we would have paid it back. But not that much though, that is a lot. The med crate, like it. Med pack and a dart, let's get it. We got a safe. Another dog too that we can get. Extended choke. No Nonception clamp. Saw sword bladed. What the hell? It's freaking awesome. An armor mod. Ceramo soak patches. $69 to $94 and $67 to $80. You know what? Put both. $35 to $51, but barely does more. Alright, she had another attribute. Let's go. Go intelligence. No, you know what? Let's go coordination. Might allow us to get another perk off. Go mechanics. We can go back. Then we're going to use that book. Upgrade mechanics again. Oh, we don't have it. Alright, she didn't gain a level. Alright, the dog's already trained. There's that one. Dang, see, how have I missed all this? Yeah, this dog is not ours. I don't understand why I can't charm the dog. Alright, whatever. Let's leave Colorado. So now we've got enough. We don't have level 10, but we have enough to fix that generator. We're gonna go back. I really want to fix that Kodiak. I want to just rescue that guy. I really want to. Oh God, I hate that. The area of effect is not. I mean, area of effect is nice, but the damage is not worth it. Either the Payaso turret or the other turret is so much better. Because it just melts people. Alright, so the map. Alright, just going straight north.
Come in, Team November. I'm getting erratic high-frequency bursts near your location. You may want to check it out. Cautiously, of course.
Copy HQ, can you pinpoint the location?
Affirmative, November. It's like a spotlight in the dark. Sending coordinates. Over and out.
I don't want to go to a new area yet.
Strangling yarn. This one about an astute student who learned how to love to kill. Once there was a little boy who loved having pets. Oh, yes, cats, dogs, squirrels, badgers. He loved them all. And he especially loved them in a nice big stew with a sprig of thyme. It wasn't until the boy met little Annie that he began to develop other interests. He began to ply little Annie with gifts, trinkets, and tidbits from scrapyards wrapped in animal furs. Soon, little Annie came to love the boy and agreed to see him away from the adults. Thus, that little boy had finally lured his first human victim into his snare, his first trophy for his box of many knives.
What a weirdo, man. Alright, so we'll Union Station. We will rescue that dude because we can fix that generator now. The thing I wish it marked, it was like the toasters. I don't remember anything. Or like things we hadn't done, whether it be a locked door or a toaster. Like unexplored things or unfixed things. I know it doesn't do that. Because there's no way I would remember this stuff. I just know this one was obviously a mission. I'm not going to re-explore every freaking place. Be every place of every area. This place should be empty. Charmed, nice. What kind of bonus you get? Plus 0.2x. Whatever the x is for, it doesn't say. Broken technology. Oh. Where's everybody? You guys joining us, come on. Alright, Valkyrie repair. Now the door should work, right? Activate that. There we go. It's loot. Ancient metal boxes mounted directly into the cement. There are no interfaces, ports, or even exposed wiring. Let's check out the terminal.
Welcome, Rangers. When you are ready, I'll open the blast doors.
We're ready.
Great. I can't wait to meet you.
Morningstar. Computers are covered in dust. Toaster, nice. Red weapon mod. Mod this weapon. Handle. Burn it. Loot in the corner. Scrap.
Greetings, Rangers. I am Morningstar.
How are you? Wait, you're a talking car? You told us it was a matter of life or death.
It is. I wish to die.
You sounded like a person on the radio. You lied to us.
I admit I didn't tell the whole truth, but would you have come had you known my true nature? I am desperate.
We'd like to help you, but we have some questions first.
Of course. I'm sure the ones topmost in your minds are, why was I made, and how did I become trapped here? Well, it was like this. Before the war, There were several attempts on the life of elder statesman Ronald Reagan. I was built to protect him from harm and allow him to take the fight to his enemies if necessary. Sadly, before I could be completed, the bombs fell, and this facility was abandoned. Thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years, I have sat here, alone, aware, and conscious of my failure ever since. It has been unbearable.
You knew Ronald Reagan?
Sadly, I never had the honor. In a life of disappointment, not meeting America's greatest president is the deepest.
You ever heard of the Gippers?
Dangerous lunatics. I have monitored their radio traffic. They think they honor the elder statesman, when deifying him goes against every precept of his deeply held Christian beliefs. They disgust me.
Talk about your capabilities first.
Such as they are, I am a worthless piece of scrap.
What's about your weapon systems?
I am outfitted with what my creators called the Great Communicator, the most powerful weapon available at the time of my construction. But more important is my advanced cognition engine, which allows me to make nanosecond tactical judgments while in battle. I am apparently the most sophisticated combat AI ever created.
Can we complete you, repair you?
That is sadly impossible. I was to be powered by a nuclear engine capable of generating 3,000 horsepower, but the technological breakthroughs necessary to its function never materialized, and no lesser engine would be capable of moving my considerable weight. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscles. I shall never move.
Is your consciousness an intrinsic part of your body, or could it be transferred?
It could, yes. My cognitive circuits were made to be removed for servicing and upgrades as needed, or if an improved version of my body was ever completed. But there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan is dead. There is no reason for the continued existence of my self.
Alright.
Of course.
Certain you want to die?
I have been certain for 150 years. All I have been waiting for is some gracious deliverer to answer my call.
Alright, let's talk about what you want us to do to you. Before you.
Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it shouldn't take you very long. And if it will serve as an incentive to help me, you will be able to extract my primary weapon in the process. Payment, as it were.
Got it. How do we kill you?
In order for me to die, you must destroy my cognitive engine. Unfortunately, the moment you begin damaging it, my defensive cortex will start an automatic self-destruct sequence. And in order to stop me from exploding and killing you all, you will have to terminate my consciousness before the sequence counts down to 0.
Stop you from
It is
what?
a safety feature. Any direct attack on my brain will trigger a self-destruct sequence. You will have roughly 1 minute to finish the job before I explode, so do not hesitate, Rangers. Kill me before I kill you.
Lift Morningstar's hood and attempt to dismantle his cognitive engine.
Is this pain? This is unbearable.
An indicator on the dashboard flashes warning. Self-destruct countdown initiated.
Forgive me, Rangers. I was unaware. I had a capacity for pain. But you mustn't stop. Heaven, help me. Hurry, it hurts.
Find and disable Morningstar's pain feedback module.
Oh,
Relocate an innocent looking processor and pull it out of Morningstar size.
Thank you, Rangers. That is a great relief. I should remind you that in 25 seconds, I will self-destruct.
Finish destroying Morningstar's cognitive engine.
Thank you, Rangers.
You smash and sever and tear all of Morningstar's brains, and the self-destruct countdown stops with mere seconds to go. Morningstar's dashboard light wings out. He's gone. With Morningstar dead and its self-destruct system disabled, you're able to remove useful equipment from his shell. Twisted hydraulic parts. Damaged sensor. Vehicle part unlocks a great communicator. Do a quick save. Let's have a look around. Bunch of sciencey stuff. Alright, well, I'm gonna just scrap. Alright, we got a couple people getting levels. Go, intelligence. Skills. Brawling. Hard ass. Let's go first aid. Check out what that perk is. You have a chance to do more than give the bug up. You have a chance to give them a fighting chance. Reviving allies has a chance of buffing them. Plus 6% per aid first level. Buffing them? Don't just stop because you heard a few bones. Brawling combo maximum. Yeah, let's do it. Physical therapy. But he's the only one that gained one. Oh, we almost missed this. Knight Rider Horn. Oh my god. I don't know if I can do that. What? Locker wheels ran right by this. Come on, loot it. Sniper rifles, wow.
Morningstar's physical specs look solid. What about sensors?
The DARPA brief calls for magnoscopic visual input, passive IR, and military-grade audio pickups. The initial proposal called for a microphased radar array, but the energy output was an issue.
The power plant couldn't handle it?
The problem wasn't the reactor. The problem was the microwave emissions from the radar would cook everything within a 30-yard radius.
Holy shit! They're really going all in for the Gipper here. easier, aren't they?
Sure. If we can ever manage to get the thing to actually drive.
Minor detail. Everything else is right on target.
Alright, peace out, man. Get in. I'd like to get picked up, go back to HQ and modify that thing. Modify that thing. There's a team of specialists. There are only a few non-weapon skills worth putting on multiple party members. First aid, sneaky shit, explosives, and weird science. Sneaky shit on multiple. First aid does make sense, but that's okay. We have a medic.
Heed the words of the prophet, brothers and sisters. Make your kites strong, so the offerings they bear will reach the heavens above. Take you the supple skin of the sacrifice, carve it in a single piece from belly and back, and stretch it upon a rack of metal or wood. Scrape the skin clean and anoint it with sacred oils, then leave it under the blessed sky for 7 days and nights. Take the long bones of leg and arm, and lash the torso onto the kite.
Alright, let's call HQ for a tow.
Copy, November 1. Tow's on the way.
We can go back to HQ. Ranger HQ, baby. So the missions we know about, we gotta deal with the last Dorsey. We've got to go to the Warrens. We've got to go for Liberty and Vic. That might be it. That might be it. Can't think of another one. I know Laperta gave us the locations of 2 more synths, but I don't remember that mission being on there. I'll have to check it out. See if we can upgrade our weapons. Spend some moolah. Need to buy some more turrets. Although the saw pups are pretty good. These saw pups are probably better. At least they move. That chassis. Weapon. Oh, times 20, that's 300, that's 32. 32 damage. No, times 20, 160. 320. 320 to 440. Yeah, 320. Oh, that. Range of 30, range of 24. $57, 491. it right there, baby. Oh, that's the times 10. 120 to 180? Really? Like 120 to 180 is pointless. Definitely doing that. Shockwave. Creates a blasted wristway cover and leaves enemies exposed. Definitely put that on there. Armor plating. I go with the dragon. That's a night rider. Confirm it. I'm
We made the
combining.
best of a bad situation with the refugees. Of course. Let's see if we can find what you want.
Huge explosive cannon. People will think you're trying to compensate for something. Those people targets. Dude, that one's huge. But we don't need it right now. We're two. Oh, we found some antiques, alright, cool.
Putting
Money?
them refugees in the brig feels a bit unkind, but it's better than being out. Happy to. Take a look.
Show us what you got. I want 50 cal ammo. Buy 100 of it. All the energy cells. Oh, I don't think we need. Oh, time this machine gun be nice. Alright, we were gonna sell some stuff. Come on, don't keep going down there. Quick fire mag. I'd spy all 5 decoys.
What do you need, Rangers?
Let's get patched up.
Nonsense. You're not even hurt.
Alright.
Sure.
God, man, he's bitching at us for not being hurt. Alright. By all of you. Nitro spikes, we got 5. 17, 34. A little junk. Restores con per turn for anyone standing around it. If it heals enemies though, that does not do any good. Don't know if that's the case. We probably don't need any of this. The med hypos though I'll get. Another 20. I'll buy 1 to experiment with it. Let's talk to this guy real quick.
You want me to make another clone? I can have the machine. I did make a few tweaks to the process, though, so... Okay, well, how exciting! But before we start, one tiny caveat. The process requires special genetic material, and I've only got enough for 1 clone, so... If anything happens to our new friend, try to recover its remains, so we can reuse them. Now, put your palm on the machine right here.
Placing your palm on the pad of Herb's machine, you feel a small pinprick. Herb shows you a pink, pulsating, pineapple-sized glob of goo. Tosses it into a hatch on the side of the machine. Machine whirs and rattles for a few minutes before sound makes its way out, similar to air gurgling out of a pudding-filled balloon. The chamber shudders and the room rings with a wet, slapping noise. The ear-ringing squelch, a highly pressurized jet of goo flies out of a crack in the chassis. The chamber shudders and the room rings with a wet, slapping noise. The ear-ringing squelch, a highly pressurized jet of goo fires out of a crack in the chassis. Finally, the doors slide open and a gush of foul-smelling purple fluid pours out, followed by a gray-skinned, hairless, and mucus-covered clone.
Hey, this one can talk. You want me to make another clone? Okay.
Oh, no. Oh, the clone is with us. Can he make another one?
I'm sorry to hear you killed that synth. They're not all bad, you know. I need a little time to disinfect the accelerated maturation splicer coils. You know, we wouldn't want your clone to come out half Staphylococcus, right? Huh? Thanks, Rangers! You want me to make another clone? I need a little time to disinfect the accelerate. Huh? Thanks, Rangers.
Okay. We have a clone with us.
Rangers. Rangers.
Sure, Betsy. The woman is styled as a kettle, grim-faced and a hatchet nose. Her clothes are plain, but judging by their cleanness, they may be the best she owns.
Rangers. My name's Betsy. If you don't mind, we've got a request for you. Me and the girls here, we got family who were arrested a while back and put to hard labor at the Patriarch's work camp. Thing is, we've no clue where it is. And the marshals won't say a lick on the subject.
She falls in an expectant silence. You want us to... What do you want us to do?
Figure out where they're holding our loved ones. That's all we're asking you for. And we'll damn well pay you for the privilege.
We'll do it. Base channels, it becomes clear Betsy isn't half as old as she appears.
I wish we had more for you to work with, but the only thing we got is a name. Frank Pappas was a marshal in charge of shipping folks to the work camp.
Any idea where Pappas is now?
All we know is that he's retired and living somewhere downtown.
Pappas have any friends or family who can help us find him?
Someone at the marshal station might know something. They won't tell us anything. But you might be luckier.
When we find this work camp, we'll let you know.
We'll be waiting.
No need to notify the civvies, but Frank's been taking his retirement at the Sands Lux Apartments. Never went far from the marshals. Daisy always kept the work camp pretty hush-hush. Most of us didn't know a thing about it, except that it's somewhere outside the city. Old Frank is ornery, but we can make him talk.
Nice, Quan. I like your thinking.
Nice place they got here. Classy. Except I think somebody pissed on the floor right here. What kind of disgusting?
Maybe I should open a second kitchen in the brig. You know, for the refugees. Only the best ingredients for my Rangers. It's hard to bring Colorado together with the stomach full of bitter rations.
These things aren't any cheaper than... hamburger. Ironclad.
Putting the refugees in the brig was the right idea. Now lock them in until you can find a buyer. Now what do you want?
How are you liking our headquarters?
I'm eating well. My wounds are healing. And the beds are soft. But I don't trust comfort. Comfort makes you weak. Comfort turns you from your path. Comfort makes you forget the important things. I need to leave this place soon.
Scotch no.
Huh? Who's that? Rangers? What are you doing here? I heard you was off in Colorado or somewhere. Welcome back. This calls for a drink. Cheers. Is that you, Rangers? Boy, I ain't seen you in a donkey's age. This calls for a drink. Cheers. Hey, who drank my squeezins? What kind of a place is this?
You're welcome to stay, have a drink.
Well, don't mind if I do. Cheers! But I ain't here to drink, nuh-uh. I'm here to sign up. I want to be a ranger again, just like before. I know you rangers have been going through hard times, so I'm doing my patriotic duty and offering my services as a tired and true veteran. What do you say?
All right,
Hot
boy.
diggity! Give me a gun and point me at the bad guys. I'm ready.
I want to see his
Lead
stats.
on,
We're not gonna take one. Just want to see his stats. Small arm, sneaky shit, lock picking. Level 8 hobo. No.
Nobody got any smokes?
I'll buy your own for once.
I bought some last week.
Uh-huh. And you've bummed 40 since then.
I done nothing wrong and you know it.
I know you did what you did with the best of intentions. Still broke the laws of Colorado.
Yeah? What else could I have done?
You could have asked for assistance. Gone through proper channels.
And what channels would those be? Name one that would have helped those people.
Well,
I thought so.
it's true. It sometimes takes the law a while to catch up with justice. But you just have to keep prodding it.
Ha! Like I'm gonna prod Saul Buchanan.
Wonder if we can remove that door. Maybe decorate a little. Might feel more like a home in here.
Not right now.
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Dr. Hope Emerson.
Rangers. I know I advocated for freeing that fellow we found locked up in here. Kinda having second thoughts now. Just something not right about him.
Shit, now you tell us. God damn it.
Hope we won't regret it. Now, what can I do for you?
Other prisoners.
Farron Brygo, Vice Vendor, Dishonorable Degenerate, Cartel Commander, and Gregarious Gentleman. He's been working that silver tongue, but he's been well behaved otherwise. I know it is a bit much to hope that, at his age, he'd turn from his old habits and become useful to our community, but that's not a good enough reason to execute him. My hope? That holdouts from his organization see how well he's being treated and start thinking about giving up their old ways. I want them to realize they can still have a life without fear of violent retribution. It might be a bit of wishful thinking, but... Good luck out there.
Oh, we got a clone now. So cool. Alright, so we're going to stop the video here. I think we're going to go to the Warrens and then probably go after Victor next. So, but if you like the video, hit like. If not, dislike, perfectly fine. Subscribe if you want some more. It's Dr. Quads and the doctor's out. Be safe.